Hello, fellow Minecrafters. My name's Whoboom, and I'm going to be showing you a great way, well, I think a great way, of building your cave spider system. First off, I would like to congratulate you on finding not one, but two cave spider cages right next to each other. With my system, you're going to need to clear out 1, 2, 3, 4 on both sides of the cage, well, all four sides of the cage, on top of the cage as well, but on the bottom of the cages, you need to clear out 5. And you're also going to need to kind of square out the whole room. I will take a short break, and when I come back from the break, you'll see exactly what I mean by clearing it all out. Okay, see you after the break. All right, we're back from the break, and as you can see, I've been really busy digging out a lot. What I did is dug 5 underneath and 4 on each side, like I said before. And what we need to do is light these suckers up so they will not spawn any spiders when we don't want them to. So what I like to do is build off to the side, and in each corner you put a redstone lamp. Oops, a little bit too much. Sorry about that. But you will need 4 lamps per spawner. And then you take your redstone and you put it there, light it up. Then you'll be able to remove the torches when you're done with that. So 2 up, 2 over from that tube. So, oops. And these, I guess, mushroom tops are a 2 gap away from the wall. If that'll help out with how you build your stuff depending on positioning of where your spawners are, because like I said before, it's really lucky that mine were on the same level. And what you need to do when digging it out is if 2 of your spawners, or if you have more than 2 or whatever, the lowest spawner you have, you want to go 5 below that. So you'll want the spiders dropping all the way down, and you might be thinking, oh, but they'll be taking damage, and I might not want them taking damage because I want to have the exact amount of damage from a crusher. Well, we're going to be putting water down here, and it's going to be pushing them, well, not pushing, but more or less coaxing them towards this area here. And when they get there, they will encounter a pillar. So on the and over here we're going to need to wrap it around with signs, and then fill this in with water, completely non-flowing water, and then a gap, and then signs up here on the 3rd high glass. Technically you can use any block, but I like to use glass because glass will be 1.8 ready as well, because 1.8 spiders will not track you through solid blocks, but they will still track you through glass. So after you place the signs, you want to put glass on the outside as well. Oops, silk, haha. Go up again. Also, another interesting thing you need to be sure about when you are setting up your collection point like this. Where you are standing, because I'm going to be standing about right here, 5 above the ground, that's why you do 5, so the spawners are at the same level as you. It's just easier that way. You want to be standing closer than 16 from all of your spawners, but you also want to be standing about 11 or 12 or more away, because spawners spawn if you are closer than 16, but if one of the mobs that is from that spawner is closer than 8, it will not spawn again. So if you're standing right here and this block is 11 away from that spawner, you got 11, 10, and 9 over here, and they're up here climbing this system away from their cage, able to spawn again. It just frees up an area. So when you got to put signs here as well in the corners, so water does not fall back down. And you want to put the collection edge away from the spawners. Okay. Let's go over here. Do a little push. Make sure all the water is roughly flowing in one direction towards me, and no patches that aren't flowing. Okay, yeah, they're all flowing in that direction. Alright. And you don't want to put one right here or right here, because then that will create standing water. So you want to make it 2 gap and then go again. And that's how you work flat corners with water. Most people put a block there and then put the water up here. I like to work it flat. It's just how I do it, I guess. But if you only want to move the spiders just a little bit to right here, because once they track onto you, they'll start coming to you. And you put it there and there. So what they'll be doing is they'll be coming in and they'll climb up this to try to get to you, and then get in this water, and it'll push them over here, because you got another layer that we're going to do, sealing them in the lifter system. And I like to go a little bit beyond here until the water stops. Oh, I put my shovel away. Oh well. Use my fist. Punch the gravel. Okay, yeah, that's good. Okay. And now, at the very end... Oh, that can't be gravel. Because fences do not like to connect to gravel, apparently. Or they do, but yeah. Oh, wait. My fail. You want to put it right there. Bam. So they'll come over here. They'll jump up to try to get to you, and they'll kind of latch on the sides, and they'll get stuck right there. But mostly, there will be a gob of spiders in here, and all you gotta do is just stand here and then start killing them. Any kind of crusher system will work if you put it behind these 2 blocks right here, or these 4 blocks right here. You gotta close this off and then crush them with that. So I will continue and finish off filling this area. And you want the signs to be, you want to have a 1 gap past the glass and then the signs. Okay, come on, fill in. Zipper. I love watching a long line of water just zipper down. How about you guys? Okay, so now also, for a little protection, just in case, I always do it just in case. Put a little layer there, a little edge so they can't climb up that and over the wall to get to you. I always put a little lip there. And I guess fill this in too. Oh, perfect amount of glass. Awesome. And normally you would not need to put fence posts here or a wall or anything, because you are far enough away from the spawners to ensure that they will not spawn and land on here and eat your face. But also, what I like to do as well is now we got to add a lever down here to turn the lights back on and off. And now that you're done with this, we can seal it back up. Well, not all the way sealed, because we got to get in there for the for going up. I should not have put my shovel away. Okay, so here's the roof. And you just want to make just basic tunnels to get to that that switch. Let's see where I'm at. Oh, awesome. So you now have to run your redstone line up, up, up. And just before the edge, you want to put a repeater. Oh, I got some spiders spawning down there now. Made a little mistake, but you want to break that. You want to break that little lever because this is now powered. Oh, no spiders because I left the torches on. That works. Okay, now we want to work our way over to here. I'm gonna go. Yeah, I'll go through the wall. That'll work. And you want to seal off all the redstone completely, because it puts off a little bit of light as well. And when you turn off these lights, the only light you want really is just a couple torches like right there. Because the more light you have in the area, the more it'll interfere with the spawn rate. And the whole point of this is to have a very good spawn rate and collection rate. Oops. Okay, and remove these torches. Seal that off. Turn gamma bright off. Okay, and bam, there's your spiders. You stand here right in the middle. You might need to move around a little bit sometimes, but they'll just climb up and feed in. Turn gamma bright back on so you can watch the spiders spawn again, because these are definitely far enough away. And it might be server tick rate or something that's causing these to go. There's some more. Okay, I will turn the lights back on. Get rid of this because a little bit OCD. Alright, and that's basically it. You've got your chamber. You've got your gap. Water pushing it over. Follow how to build this lifter. I like to put glowstone on the bottom there so you see where they are and whatnot. That really is all the light you need. You don't need these torches, but you put those torches if you like. And anywhere off the side over here, through the wall or whatever, you can put your enchanting tables and whatnot. Alright, leave a comment, leave a like, and have fun with your